Hi Aquarius, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your June 14th through the 27th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is a continuation of your love story, the energy going on between you and the person that you are thinking about or dealing with at this time. And definitely the person whose energy is very strong around you as well. So we're going to go ahead and look at your energy and their energy this week. What's going on for the two of you? I'm going to look at what neither of you see between one another. And then we're also going to look at what you're most likely going to do this week moving forward. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and get right into your read. Look at that, your energies are already just right there, primed and ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and pull, and I did pre-shuffle the cards, so these have already been pre-shuffled for the energies that are coming out for these last 2 weeks of June. All right, so Aquarius, looking at this, it looks like we do have the Three of Wands. So, you know, there could be someone around you that is really causing a lot of problems for you at this time, making things uncomfortable in some area of your life. With the Five of Swords coming out as well, it does look like you are looking out for your own best interests. Other people very much could get hurt at this time, and but for you, you're not so much really. That doesn't really bother you. You really are thinking about you this week, and so there could be another person that is kind of in the background that is here around you as well. Aquarius, we also have here the Ace of Wands. It is in reverse, so this could just be a pause, something not moving forward at this time. Something that just will not get off the ground going on around you as well. It can also be, you know, starting and stopping things, you know, just not following through with something as well. With the Queen of Swords here, this energy is someone that really, they really thrive on drama and conflict. And they are going to do their best to really cause a rift or a divide between, you know, other people. And so that energy is coming in around you, Aquarius. So I don't know if this is you or if this is someone else. But again, I did make mention that there is another person here. And so I am picking up that this energy could very well be related to this third person in the situation here. We also have here the Two of Wands. So you are looking at the direction that you're wanting to go moving forward. And it could also be a partnership of some sort too, whether it be work related or you know, or personal related. Could also have contracts involved. We also have here the Page of Wands. This is in reverse. So, you know, you may be feeling kind of, you know, whatever it was that you were starting, again, it kind of goes back to the Ace of Wands. They're similar, very, very, very similar energies. It's like, we started this, but it's not going to go anywhere. Losing interest, no longer wanting to pursue something around you. And it's coming out very strong here because we have that similar energy twice for you, Aquarius. So again, very, very strong at this time. We do have here the Four of Swords. So whatever was going on, you decided you are no longer interested in. You're taking a pause. You're taking a break from that. You're looking at it. You're reflecting on it too. So again, this could have this could have ended something. There could have been another situation here that caused a pause or a break in the relationship that you were in, or you were with someone and you know, who was very much intervening and causing issues and causing problems, and you just said, I don't want any part of that. That's not going to work for me and my lifestyle and my standards, and I'm done. I need a break from this. So there is that energy around you too. We also have here Judgment. It is also in reverse. So there, you've needed to step onto your path. You know, you've come to a transition point, and you're not doing it. You're not making that decision that you need to make for yourself. Whatever decision you make, it's either going to make things around you and in your life much better moving forward, or it's going to continue. It's just going to make things worse. So your decision will be very important moving forward. And I see that every time, I get that every time I get the Judgment card here. You're definitely gaining understanding, you're gaining clarity, you're needing to make a very, very, very big, important decision, but you're putting it off. You're refusing to do it. You're not doing it. And by not doing it, you're continuing to create more and more karma for yourself that has to be worked out down the road at some point. So you definitely need to consider that. But again, I do believe that some of this karma has also been created because you've just been looking out for your best interests. And it could very well be that other people have been involved in your life in some way, shape, or form. And it could possibly be that it was not necessarily on the up and up here, which again has caused you to the need to take a time out. But during this time out, the universe is definitely saying, look, it's time. You're at this very important stage in your life. You need to be making a decision. This trumps everything. The universe always trumps our day-to-day decision. So, I was just trying to see if there was any other cards that was coming out, and there's not. So basically you're being told, hey, look, it's time. You really need to do this. You're creating a lot of karma for yourself. You need to, as you're taking this break, you need to be thinking about how you want to move forward with your life. So, anyway, so that is your energy this week, Aquarius. So now I definitely want to look at the energies of the person around you, whose energy is very strong around you these last 2 weeks of June. Okay, we have the Two of Cups that came out for them. It did come out reversed. We also have here the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So, yes, with the Two of Cups coming out here reverse, there was a decision. Somebody made the decision that the relationship was no longer important to one of you. And I do believe, Aquarius, it was you. Because, again, you ended up with the Page of Wands and... wait a second, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands both coming out reverse. So again, starting something and then not following through, deciding that this is not necessarily what you want. And so yeah, so this connection has ended here for the two of you, and they're acknowledging that. With the Six of Pentacles, you know, there could have been money involved. Again, we do have some sort of contract potentially between the two of you. Everybody's situation is different. That doesn't mean that there necessarily is. You know, they could have just, you know, you could just be looking at your path moving forward. But yeah, and if it's not that, it was, you know, giving and taking, sharing your feelings and your emotions with one another. So this person could very well have you know, be sharing how they're feeling with you this week as well, and kind of really wanting a balance with that, an equality between the two of you with that. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles. So this person could potentially have their own company, have their own skills and business that they can utilize moving forward for themselves. It could be another way to make money, or a primary way to make money. They could also be a teacher of some sort, like a person that hasn't the skills to teach other people how to also do what they do. So but if it's not that, it's them moving forward. It's them looking at their path, them not willing to settle, them knowing that their value, and moving forward, moving on here. So and then we also have here the Five of Pentacles. So they feel like they were just kind of thrown out in the cold, like this just kind of like happened, and it just came out of possibly nowhere, or they may not have seen this coming, and now here they feel very very much alone. And it can also be a depletion within them emotionally even. I mean, like this could definitely just they could have just bottomed out emotionally, or this could actually get to a point for them where it will affect their finances. They may not be able to emotionally get themselves into balance enough to to focus on their finances. But I do see that they do have the skills and the ability, and they do know what they want. So whatever is going on here with the Five of Pentacles, whether it's just feeling abandoned and very much alone, and it's really emotionally depleting for them, I really feel that could be more of the situation going on for them moving forward, or for sure this week. So I do want to look at what it is that, here we go. What it is that you don't see, Aquarius, regarding them. What is it that they're not sharing? You just don't know. It's kind of hidden from you. Okay, so we have lots of energies here. All right, so Aquarius, what you don't see regarding them is the King of Wands. This person is very driven, very motivated. They are going to go after what they want and attain it. So that kind of energy is coming out around them. And again, they could be very high in the organization that they work for, the company that they work for, hold a prominent position, or again, they have their own company, their own business. But they very well could really go and become very focused, work-oriented, and work-driven, and put their energies into that. And then we also have here the Two of Pentacles. So something's being juggled. Something is, whether it is financial or personal, other people. And again, I did see the energies of someone else around involved in this situation. So something is being juggled, and they may be feeling like they're being juggled. They may be feeling like, you are, weighing your options here. Somebody's weighing their options. And again, it can be financial. It can be also emotional, trying to get themselves balanced too, feeling very out of balance. So there is something that they're going to be juggling here. And with the Nine of Swords coming out reversed, they're going to come out of their heads. They're coming out of their heads about this. Whatever has happened, they're letting it go. They're releasing it, and they're moving forward. And again, I do believe that they're going to move forward, and just really with a lot of drive and conviction within themselves to attain what it is that they want. Moving forward. And again, if it's another, and this type of person is very loyal and very upstanding, and they do want to be settled down in a long-term commitment. So, again, they may be trying to figure out how to make that happen for themselves too. So, anyway, that's what you're not seeing regarding the person that you're dealing with. And what they don't see regarding you the last 2 weeks of June. Okay, there's just a lot of energies here. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is being single. This is being being alone. You're choosing to walk the path without this other person. And we do have the Nine of Swords. So you're up in your head. You are thinking, how did this happen? You're just going to be replaying, or you are replaying, events and conversations in your head this week. And there could be some fears and doubts around you as well. But you both did get the Nine of Swords here. They're coming out of that. They're releasing and moving on. It looks like you are still there, or you are just starting that phase, but they've already gone through it, and they're at the point where they're releasing it. We do have the Chariot. So again, you're moving forward, you're moving on. You have the drive and the ambition to, again, go after what you want. So it looks to me like you're both going to be doing that. You both are going to really put drive and action behind yourselves to have what it is that you want. And this is the universe also here, giving you guidance too. We also have here the Three of Pentacles. So again, you're going to be looking at the whole picture. You're going to see everything. Get a lot of clarity about yourself here too. There could be someone else that you're going to be wanting to spend some time with, to get to know a little bit better. And it can also be a partnership of some sort, and because the two of Wands also came out here. So this could be working with a group or another person or a couple of people. So again, this could be somebody that you even met through work too. That is part of this situation. With the Strength card coming out, it's time to really dig deep, go within, find your inner strength here. Again, this is another Universe card, and so find balance in the situation. Things could have been very, very imbalanced for you. It's now time to really balance things out for yourself. With the Five of Wands here, another person, there's been conflict. There has been some sort of conflict and competition going on. So there could have been arguing, again, another person vying for your attention, that kind of stuff, and a decision needing to be made. And whatever that decision is, I really do believe it goes back to judgment. It is, hey, you need to step onto your path, wherever you're headed, wherever you're going. You need to make that decision. It's a very important one because, the decision you make is going to have a profound effect on your life, but you can no longer be putting this off. And so, yeah, again, it's time to make a decision. There's too much around you, too much drama, too much conflict, too many people, too much of everything. So it's time to figure this out here. We also do have the Empress in reverse. So, it very well could be that, there is somebody else involved. There has been some promiscuity. There has been some infidelity, that kind of stuff going on around you, some jealousy, some conflict, just some lower vibrational energies coming out around you at this time. Again, another Universe card. So, yeah. So, and then again, we did get another Universe card, and it is the High Priestess. So you're needing to use your intuition. You really do need to get some clarity and some understanding and some guidance by your angels, by your guides, by just listening to your body, to, you, and really figuring out what it is that's going to be in your best interest moving forward. And there's no more of this eat your cake, have your cake and eat it too, which I really don't care for that saying. I mean, we all get our cake and we get to eat it too. So however, all I'm saying is you just you really need to really listen to your guidance in making some very, very, very important decisions for yourself. And again, all of this is stuff that this other person does not see regarding you. So what is it that you're going to most likely do moving forward? You know what, that's just too many. I'm just going to try to see if I can just get one or two energies. One or two. What are you going to most likely just do moving forward? Wow, so the universe is really, really, really talking to you here. I mean, they are really, really speaking loud and clear to you this week. We have two more of those cards for you. These are major arcanas. So the Hanged Man, it's time to, take a break, take that time out, which you are doing. You are healing here. You are reflecting. So yeah, it is time. You need to make a decision. You need to get the enlightenment that you need moving forward for yourself so that you can make a really good choice for yourself here. And you're being very, very, very encouraged to do that. You really need to go within and really gain the clarity that you have for yourself. And then we also have here the Hermit. So again, it could be that there has been several failed attempts or failed relationships, or, again, the cheating, the lies, the negative energy that's been in your life that has just really possibly weighed you down. And, you're being encouraged to really maybe take a break from this, really think things through, really, make you're to a point where you need to make this decision, a strong, confident decision for your life and the direction you're headed. And maybe that's going to take a need for you to really go within, really listen to you. And it looks like that could very well be what you will be doing this week, making those types of decisions. And then for the person that you are dealing with, I want to see what they're going to do moving forward. All right. For them, we have the Nine of Wands. So, again, there's been this big fallout between the two of you. And they don't really know where you guys stand. I do believe they've been wanting some equal give and take. If not, then it could be financials, the exchange of monies for whatever reason. But they feel like they have the upper hand here. They feel like they do, and because of that, I think that's why they're coming out of their head. They're releasing things, and they're moving on. But yeah, they're very much they're very much acknowledging that this is big, and they don't know what to do moving forward. And it looks like you're going to be taking time out for yourself, and you're being encouraged to do that too, to really gain the clarity that you need, Aquarius. So anyway, that is your reading for the second 2 weeks, or the last 2 weeks of June 2020. I will be traveling extensively over the next couple weeks, so I just needed to go ahead and just combine the 2 weeks and just get one reading out. So Aquarius, thank you so much. If you would like a reading with me, you can go to my website. I do tend to have the appointments blocked off that I have, as well as the travel dates that I have blocked off. So if you do want a reading with me, you can schedule yourself in during the time frames that I do have up, which I don't believe there's a whole lot at this time. But anyway, you take very, very, very good care of yourself, and I will. And if you do like my content, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, and I'll be talking with you again soon.